Welcome back. Derek's in Dunshaughlin trying his hand at pickleball.
Yeah, so how are you getting on, Derek?
Yes, guys, we'll give anything a go. Welcome down here to the Community Centre, broadcasting live from Dunshaughlin in County Meath, right across the way. Tom, it's gone a big town now, right?
It's gone from around 4,000 people to 8,000 people in the last 5 or 6 years, I'd say.
Okay, growing year on year. Anyway, Rory, Tom and Orla are with us now. Rory, before we get into all the pickleball stuff, let's talk about the local Meath Sports Partnership.
Yeah, so Meath Sports Partnership, our role is to get people physically active, from kids all the way up to older adults. Our job is to run initiatives out in the community in all parts of the county, and there's 29 LSPs across the country funded by Sport Ireland. But one of the initiatives is what we see behind us here is Pickleball, which is all inclusive and all fun, and it typifies everything we're trying to do.
As you were saying, Rory, it's all community led.
Yeah, that's it. It's about being in. We're in Dunshaughlin Community Centre here today. We could be up in Oldcastle in a community centre. It's all about getting out to the people in their areas and making these an opportunity to be active as easy as possible, really.
And a low cost sport as well.
Low cost sport. There's no barrier to these sports. That's what we try and do. It's inclusive, fun, enjoyable. You come and you play and just have a laugh. We
were talking to the local councillor earlier. He said people from 8 all the way up to 80. It's an all inclusive one.
Oh, that's what I say. This typifies exactly what you want. All ages playing. If we have it in the schools in the evenings, then the schools open up to play, and you have your over 40s, over 50s coming in to play then in the evening. So it's about fun and enjoyment, and typifies physical activity and sport as we want to see it.
All right, we'll come back to you in a moment. Tom, pickleball, where did it originate from?
It originated in Washington State in America. One of the senators over there in the mid-1960s, his families were getting bored, and they decided, okay, let's see, look at all this sport equipment that they had lying around, wealthy enough sort of family, and they had a badminton court. They lowered the net, they got table tennis bats and the wiffle ball like this, and they pickled together a game, and put it all together.
A mixture of 3 sports.
It's a mixture of 3 sports, but it's unique in itself. They generated it, they created the rules to make it so that the youngest in the family, from 8 years old, say, could play with their grandmother or their grandfather, and equally have fun and enjoyment in it. And that's actually what's about it. It actually taps into being young at all ages.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
now, I was down in Cartoon in Cork last week, and I was playing paddleboard. So what's the difference between paddleboard and pickleball?
So paddle would have a thicker, heavier paddle. It would use a ball that's like a tennis ball but slightly deflated, and it has to have a big glass covering
they had great glass courts
down there.
Great glass
courts, and slightly shorter than a tennis court. Whereas this is played on, as you can see here, all around us, we've got 4 badminton courts here. So it's played on a badminton court with a low net like a tennis net. But the paddle itself is much lighter, and the ball itself it weighs next to nothing.
Perforated.
It's perforated.
Not much
really
bounce in the ball.
Not much bounce in the ball. Not too long a paddle either. So it means you have to get down nice and low when you're playing the game. You're going to find that when you're playing that you go, no, reach it.
If you have a ball back now,
you have to warm up. It's the same as everything else. You listen to your body and you play within that. Warm up slowly, and they play within your means. You don't have to be running around the place like a gazelle.
Yeah.
You can actually play this game, and the people who are really good at the game walk around the place. They just know how to position.
Like Orla here.
Exactly.
And Orla, we were speaking about that backs because you had a back operation a couple of years ago, but that hasn't stopped you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's like tearing an oak. You step on the court and it takes 20 years off you. It's fantastic.
When did you start playing the sport?
I'm only playing since August of last year. I dragged my 3 children and their partners, and 4 of us out of the 7 are still playing.
What do you get out of it?
Oh my God, it's social, it's fun, and it's healthy. Try and lose some of the excess. It's just fantastic. Just even on the benches, having the chats with the people during the breaks. You're a little bit competitive on the court, of course you are, but you laugh at yourself when you do stupid stuff. And it's just fun.
You were telling me, obviously, a generation sport because you bring your daughter down as well.
She's actually here today.
She's here this morning.
Yeah. I have another daughter that plays with me in Balbriggan as well, so it's great.
So real fun sport. Before we let you go, right, we're going to have a little bit of a go with this morning, right? So we're going to do a little bit of a swap here, right? Okay, so down we go to the line. Right, here we go. Are you ready to go? We've got Deirdre and Mary. Deirdre all the way from home. Good morning, Deirdre. All right, so Deirdre's going to start. We've got a little bit of music back in studio. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Right, okay. Here we go. So talk us through it there, Tom.
Okay, so Deirdre's going to serve. So one of the things with the serve, you have to wait for it to bounce, but they also have to wait for it to bounce before get playing.
Okay, there
So
you go. I'm
Go
very
for it now, get in
competitive
nice
now.
and close.
There
Get
we
in
go.
nice and close.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
Come on, Deirdre, that's it, Orla. Up we go.
One, all right. This is now, they're doing a little bit of a tinking battle. Okay.
Come on, here. Next one, next
So what
one,
just
next one.
happened there was a little bit of a tinking battle, which is...
Off we go, go,
nature
go.
of the game. Quick serve. Oh, let's get playing. Okay.
Come on.
We'll just get the
Up we
match
go.
going. All right. Oh, lovely volley. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Okay, Derek. In the game, that would have been a foul because you're inside in the non-volley zone. You're inside in what we call the kitchen
don't be
here.
telling me that. We
Okay,
don't
right.
Where can we find out more online?
Yeah, through the local sports partnership websites, meathsports.ie or pickleballireland.org as well, so you'll get it all there.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. To Deirdre, Orla, Mary, come on, keep going now, Deirdre. I'm very competitive. Here we go. The ball hit off. We're back to the studio. Here we go. Up we go.
This is like Wimbledon.
We know those are some tight shorts. You're mad for them, aren't you?